Here we go! From Studio B, it is the Downtown Tahlequah Show. The Downtown Tahlequah Show is brought to you by Northeastern Health Systems, Cherokee Casino, Century 21, Wright Real Estate, Bank First, Armstrong Bank, Edna Kimball, Moondance Photography, Lakes Country 102.1 FM, Cashmere Lane, and Ghost Custom Detailing. Okay, let's get right to it. Here we are, episode number 5 of the Downtown Tahlequah Show, coming to you from Studio B, 123 East Delaware, downtown Tahlequah. Today, as most of you know, where are we today? It's the 20th of, this is being recorded on the 20th of January, and we've had some disruption in downtown. There's 126, 128 North Muskogee Avenue, the building known as Masters Hardware, has the back end has fell off of it, and the structure is now in jeopardy, and the streets are blocked. So we asked the mayor of Tahlequah, Mayor Nichols, to come in and give us a little update on what's going on with that building and kind of what we can expect over the next few days and maybe few weeks. So let's go and show you that interview with Mayor Nichols. Okay, joining us now is Mayor Jason Nichols from the city of Tahlequah. Thanks for coming in. Short notice. I talked to you this morning and said, can you come do it? And here we are. That's the way we do things here. So what we want to know is, can you kind of give us the what's going on with the Masters building? Really 126, 128 North Muskogee, I think.
I believe that is the address.
The addresses. Yeah. From the city's perspective, what you all are dealing with this, what's happened here?
It was as much a surprise to us as it was anyone else. And I say that. I mean, we knew that there were issues with the building, hence some decisions we had to make late last year regarding its continued operation as a retail establishment. But still, when it finally collapsed on the back end on that east side, it surprised us as much as it did anybody else. So we've been trying to deal with the aftermath, having conversations with architects and engineers, the owners, a prospective owner who I believe had been in negotiations for a purchase.
Yeah.
Trying to handle all the legal and technical issues to do everything we can to do a couple of things. Well, really just one thing: remove the building and get the streets open. But we need to do it safely. Then, of course, there's going to be cost concerns, but right up there with those, of course. Maybe not quite with safety, but still of importance is getting the streets open as quickly as possible.
So my understanding right now, there's an engineer or a couple of engineers have gone. They've gone through the building and have deemed it unsafe. It's going to have to come down.
It's unsalvageable.
Unsalvageable.
They've used a few technical terms with us, like racked and
And yeah, if you look at it, you can see it's racking to the north.
Strangely, you begin to understand the definition of the terms without a dictionary once you go take a
Right.
look.
Right.
It's no longer a rectangle. We're having discussions about how much of the inventory can be safely retrieved, if any at all. From my understanding, some of it's maybe being retrieved right now. I hope it's the owners. But we're trying to work through all of that and
Right.
keep the building as secure as we can, both structurally and from any other type of activity.
Right. So yeah, and of course the concern is the road being closed, and we've heard kind of an estimate of a couple weeks. I guess a lot of it's going to depend on the next few days and what happens in relationships to the owners of the building, and then of course city council meeting on Monday the 23rd.
That's right, Monday night.
And if something could happen, then decisions have to be made whether or not to spend money for demolishment.
Yeah, the money's going to have to be spent. I mean, we have an obligation to the health, safety, and welfare of the people of this community to address that building one way or the other, whether it's us or the current owners or a prospective owner taking care of it. It has to come down. So one way or another, it will come down. The decision will come probably Monday night. We didn't know if it would make it to the council, but actually when we got to thinking about it, the cost, if we are the ones that do it, will be so high that inevitably they're going to have to approve the amount to be expended, because it's a dangerous structure and a fairly large one. So it's going to be an undertaking. There are very few scenarios under which I would put something ahead of the conduct of business in the Main Street area. This is one of them.
Right.
And public safety is of paramount concern right now. And so it's unfortunate that those streets are blocked, but there's really almost no way around it until we can ensure that it won't cause more damage to those merchants that are understandably frustrated right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Anytime.
A little brief update on what's going on. This is our 5th episode, so episode number 6. We'll have more information by that time. And if you want to kind of see this play out in City Council, that'll be Monday night in the council chambers on what's the address?
It's 111 South Cherokee.
111 South Cherokee, and it starts at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock
on the dot.
On the dot. Well, there occasionally it's a minute or two late, but
no
sooner.
It's never early.
It's never soon.
Never early.
Yeah, well, we get in trouble for that.
3 or 4 minutes late, maybe. Okay. Well, thanks again.
Thanks, sir.
And we'll be right back with more. Okay, we're back. Thank you, Mayor. And let's take a look. I'm going to show you a map of downtown and where the streets are closed. Let's go to the map. Here we go. We are looking north. We're coming in on here South Muskogee. And this is the intersection there of Delaware. And this is the building and the spot, the location in question. The corner of Shawnee and Muskogee Avenue. There's still plenty of parking, though. Here's A to Z Pond. You can come in here. This is the detour. Down the alleyway and up Water Street. But the one thing is, there's still plenty of parking right here from the corner of Delaware and Delaware Street here to the pawn shop, and that's some good parking there on both of those streets down Delaware. Let's see. Let's go up here and look north. If you're coming in from the north, the thing is, you're going to have to turn down Shawnee Street there. Shawnee Street is blocked on the other side. This is West Shawnee right here, and back down here again is West Delaware Street. More parking, good parking, and of course the parking lot that is right there by the laundromat and behind the Chamber of Commerce is also a good place to park. So no reason not to still come and shop just because the road's closed. Okay, so there you have it. The episode pretty much on the historic structure at the corner of at the corner of Shawnee and Muskogee Street. It's pretty sure, 99.9% sure that it will be coming down over the next few weeks. So if you want to keep up with it, there is a city council meeting where more of this will be discussed on Monday, January the 23rd. The council meeting starts at 7 p.m., as we discussed earlier with the mayor there on Cherokee Street. So just a reminder, if you want to hear more, come out to the council meeting on Monday. We would like to hear from you, and you can comment on this video below. If you're watching it on Facebook or one of the other social media outlets that we have or platforms that we have, you can, if you find it on YouTube, our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/TMSAOK, there you can comment and leave your thoughts of what you think about what's going on with this building in downtown Tahlequah. There you go. There's the show. We will be back again next week with more of the Downtown Tahlequah Show.